All right, what's going on, everybody? Marcellus back with another live stream. Now we got to talk about a lot of stuff today. Shout out to everybody that showed up today for this live stream. I know it's been a little bit since we did one. It's been a few weeks, actually, but yeah, we got to discuss a lot of stuff here with Baby Doge, especially because the whole thing with the Twitter, the X account. So yeah, there's a lot that we have to discuss. We're just gonna wait until we get some more people coming into the live stream. And then when we get more people into the live stream, that's when we'll start, going over the topics. But yeah, shout out to everyone that showed up. We got GL Clothing here says, what's good? What's good, GL? Day one supporter right there. We got AO Papo, another day one supporter, says, what's up, bro? How you been? I've been pretty good. Just been chilling. Big guy 470 says, let's get it. Yep. What happened to the X account? Yeah, we got to talk about that. That's one of the topics we're going to be talking about today. So yeah, we're just gonna wait till some more people come in here, and I'm gonna go ahead and retweet on. I'm gonna go ahead and tweet on Twitter. Make sure we get some people from that community. Tweet. I'm gonna go ahead and make a Reddit post. We'll get some people from Reddit in here, and then once we get enough people, we'll start talking about the topics that we got to talk about today. But yeah, shout out to everybody that showed up here. If anyone, if anyone wants to make any type of comments, any type of suggestions, make them now before we start this show. If not, it'll be all good. But yeah, I'm just posting right now, making sure we get all the people in here. Yeah, so just give me one moment while we get this set up. All right, now we should have the that X post coming up here really soon. All right. And then we'll post this. But yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat right now. So let me bring this back up. All right. We also got Unknown here, says Marcellus, stop sleeping on Hoppy. I don't know what Hoppy is, but I know you've been mentioning it a lot. So I guess I'm going to have to stop sleeping on it. But yeah. All right. This is the first post here. We're just going to go ahead and upload that. Boom. All right. Now we got the Twitter post for the live posted. But yeah, shout out to everybody. What else we got over here? Unknown says new all-time highs today for Hoppy. All right. I mean, I'm gonna take your word for it. I guess Hoppy is the new thing. But yeah, I just haven't done any research on it. Manny Rivera says, been following you for a few years now. Shout out to you. Alex, what we got there? Alex Acosta says, what up, G? What's up, Alex Acosta? Bumblebee says, good news. Could be good news. I mean, it could be good news to some, bad news for others. We'll see. We will see. All right. Just got to get this posted. Post the live stream. Make sure we get some people joining. All right. All right. All right. Good stuff there. All right. So now we got everything posted. We should be getting some more people from the Baby Doge Army joining in. But yeah, shout out to everybody that's joined. We got Alex Acosta. Your thoughts on Daddy Coin? It had its little run. But not too many thoughts on it right now. Baby Doge to the moon. Yep. El Papo says Hoppy isn't going anywhere. I had Hoppy though. Okay. What up, bro? What's up to you, Ben? Unknown. Hoppy is the original frog before Pepe. Great community, tier 1 buying it up. Matt Fury native. Yeah, I don't know anything about Hoppy right now. I'm gonna have to do some research on it later. Kishu and Akita, what do you think? Not too sure, honestly. Anyone else been blocked access to Baby Doge's website? Yeah, that's also something else we got to talk about. So yeah, let's hop right into it. We got a lot of different things to discuss. So as everybody knows, on Twitter, well, we can call it X, we actually are, some people are saying banned, but we technically are not banned on X. We're only locked on X. The X account is actually locked. And actually, if you go to if you go to Telegram, you can actually see they've been talking a lot about this on Telegram. So they actually mentioned somewhere here that that their X account is locked. It's not, blocked. It's not banned. It's only locked. And this has actually been happening to a lot of different crypto communities. So they've been updating everything on Telegram. And actually, they made a post on Telegram that said, "Should we start a new X account?" And the funny thing is, they mentioned, like, should we start a new X? But then they pinned it on here, but then they unpinned that post. So since they unpinned that post, that kind of suggests that we probably aren't going to have a new X account, and they're probably just going to, get it back, I guess. So here, Baby Doge Army Ultra, which is pretty much, I think he's one of the admins for it. One of the admins on Baby Doge. He's not like a developer. I don't believe so. He's like part of the marketing, I guess, or just the admin, or just someone that's really like a really big Baby Doge fan. I don't know. But shout out to Ultra. Ultra's been around on Baby Doge like since day one. So yeah, since day one, Ultra has been here, and Ultra always does all these different promo things on the Telegram and on the Reddit for Baby Doge. So Ultra is a day one, right? And Ultra says it's locked, not blocked. But that is definitely true. It's locked and not blocked. Someone else says here, any proof that it is locked. I'm 100% sure if it's locked, there is way to unlock via portal. And if you are locked out, that does not mean that you violated any rules. Rather, you tried to log in multiple times or incorrect password, and this can be fixed. It's also that. And also, let's say you use VPNs a lot or you log in from different areas of the world. You got to remember, Baby Doge and every crypto community has a marketing team, and that marketing team lives in different areas of the world. So when stuff like that happens, it can make it look malicious, and you can get blocked. And something that actually happened to a lot of different crypto communities has just now happened to Baby Doge. It's actually very common for crypto communities to get their accounts locked. Actually, recently there's been a lot of accounts getting locked, and this has caused a huge frenzy in a lot of communities. But a lot of them, they just ended up creating new Twitter accounts, and that's why the Baby Doge team mentioned, should we create a new X account, because it's locked. But the thing is like they marketed it to 2 million people. We have 2 million followers, so other communities can just say forget the X account and just create another one. But technically we can't just do that. Like, we can, but it's going to take a very long time to get back to 2 million followers, and it's going to really stunt the growth of the project. So that's a really big thing right now. We've been getting new exchange listings, and we haven't had any means to promote it, right? Just Telegram, which is not good enough. It's just not good enough. There's too much spam on Telegram. It's just not as public as well. So it's hard to really grow when all you got is Telegram. So that's one thing that we need to get straightened out. Raider Mendoza says, anyone else been blocked access to the Baby Doge website? Yeah. So the Baby Doge website is also blocked, which is kind of strange because we are locked, right? 1 second. So yeah, we're locked on there, and then we were kind of locked out on Baby Doge website, but it works on and off, on and off. It's working now, but before it wasn't working for some people, and it wasn't working for me before either. But it is working now. So if you guys want to try to get on Baby Doge Swap, you can actually get on now, and everything is pretty much showing up, and everything is back to normal on Baby Doge Swap. So you guys can check that out now. But yeah, before we weren't able to log on to it, but it is working now. So definitely check that out and try it, see if it works for you. But yeah, it is working now. It wasn't working before though. Unknown says Happy isn't going anywhere, or Hoppy. I keep saying Hoppy. Don't listen to him, Marcellus. He has no clue. I don't know. I don't know anything about Hoppy. GL Clothing, what's your predictions of Baby Doge for January 2023? I'm pretty sure you meant 2025. We had a run before Binance and other exchange listings and tax fee removed. It honestly just depends on it really depends on whether or not we get this X account back. That was a really big avenue of promoting Baby Doge. If you think about it and you look at it, we literally had millions and millions upon millions of views on every post. This post right here, 2.9 million views for the pinned post. This post 229,000 views. This post 183,000. That was from Lbank. 277,000 on that post. 89,000 on that. So every post was just getting close to 100,000 views plus. And now we're no longer getting those views, and it's harder for us to promote the project. So it's going to be a lot harder for us to, rise in 2025 if we don't get this X account back. So we definitely need to get that back. Keybist or Key Baptist says we are in critical times, but after the election in the United States, everything will be good again, and we go through economical crisis. Yeah, that's a one take. I think something that's important that we really need to pay attention to it is the election a little bit, but one of the main things that I'm paying attention to is this X account. Like, we need to get the X account back. That's why I keep talking about it. But what I think they need to do is actually create a new one, but still try to get the old one back, and then use the new one as a backup once we get the old one back. So that'll help out a little bit, but I don't think they should just create a new one and forget about this one, because this one almost has 3 million views. Like, we're our 3 million followers. We need to get this one back. But in the meantime, we need to create another one. So it's very critical for us. Bumblebee says, I have been holding those in Baby Doge for over 4 years. Geo Clothing says 2025. What are your predictions for Baby Doge for January 2025? We had a nice run back in 2023, and that's because Binance and many more exchanges listings and 0% tax fees. My prediction for 2025, it really depends on a lot of different things. It depends if we get listed to crypto.com and Coinbase. Also, crypto.com and Coinbase listing, it's less effective if we do not have a sufficient way to promote it, which is the X account. So literally everything is contingent upon the X account being unlocked. If we don't get it unlocked and we get all this stuff that keeps coming out, then nothing's really going to happen. Not much is going to happen, because actually, if you look over here at this, you can see like they're doing a lot of new stuff. They're doing a lot of new updates to pause. They're doing some other stuff. They're at the Binance convention thing. I forgot what it was. They just got listed to a new exchange, which is BVOX, which is BitVenus. They got listed to that. They did some interviews for Binance that they filmed, but how they're supposed to release the film for it if they don't even have their X account back yet? So now they got to release it on YouTube and Telegram. How are they going to promote the YouTube without the X account? You see what I mean? Like, they're doing a lot of stuff, but they need this account so they can promote all the stuff that they're doing. They can't promote it sufficiently. But anyways, they also did something here where they're like, hey, if you take a picture by the Baby Doge food booth at the Binance convention, the Binance Pay convention, then we'll give you rewards. But remember, they used to would have just posted the winner on the page, and then everyone would go like it, they would retweet it, and then it would be a means of promoting the project. And they used to do that for everything, but now they can't do it. So now that's another thing that's kind of like being rejected there. And then let's see some other things here. Oh yeah, it was the Binance blockchain week that's pretty much happening. So they can't even promote their whole promotion at the Binance blockchain week because they don't have the X account to do it. Only have Telegram, and Telegram isn't a good enough avenue for promoting. The Puppy.Fun app is almost out, and they can't promote that. They couldn't promote the gas pump acquiring thing for this new Ton coin because they didn't have the Twitter account, the X account. So I think this is the main thing that we should be focusing on. Like, we should be focusing on this. If anyone has any connections to Binance and not Binance, to Twitter and anyone at X, y'all need to let them know that we need to get this account back. But anyways, when is Solana going to be available? That means that they're about to also release the Solana blockchain of the bridge. But what does that matter if they can't promote it? So that's another big thing that is just kind of going out the window. Like, they can't even promote the Solana blockchain now because of this. So this is definitely bad. Rasara says, I paused Alex Becker's new video because I saw you were live, bro. Hey, shout out to you. Yeah, watch this live instead of Alex Becker's video. It'll be much more helpful than his. But Raider Mendoza says, website definitely working now. Thanks for the info. Yep. the rumor is that they bought X followers. The 2.6 million followers is fake, just like the fake wallets that we've talked about before. I don't know if that's something that they would get locked for unless they bought even more new ones. So that is a theory, but we'll have to see. Someone on X is hating on Baby Doge. It could also be that, but I don't really think that it's the fake followers. I don't know. It depends. I went through the followers before, and they all look pretty real to me. Like, just because they're from other countries doesn't necessarily mean they're fake followers. Like this one, she joined May 2023, and you can see there's just a bunch of crypto posts and reposts, and it's consistent, which means that this is a real person. There's a lot of real people here. This guy here, and just because they're from different countries doesn't necessarily mean that they're like, bots or anything like that. So there's a lot of different accounts like that people just. And these are just the verified followers. You can look at all the normal followers that they have, and you can scroll and scroll and scroll and look through them. You'll see that the followers since 2012. This has been active. Well, they were active in 2012, but now they just created another account. Well, no, they didn't create another account. They just started, going over Twitter stuff. But if it's been here since 2012, this is obviously a real account. If it's been around since 2012, this person, he's been around since 2018. Obviously, a real account here. Yeah, you usually see a lot of different accounts like this that have been around forever. Now, this one's September 2024. I don't know, but then you also see they're not just talking about Baby Doge. They're looking at other things. They're probably just new to X. So I don't think that it's just that they have like fake followers. I don't think it's anything like that. Now, one thing with Twitter, or with X, I guess we can call it, you can't look at all of the followers. You just can't for some reason. Like, I wish that they would let you scroll through all of them, but they only let you scroll through like 30 of them. But yeah, they don't let you scroll through all followers, which that definitely kind of sucks. But it is what it is. But yeah, I don't see any fraudulent thing with the followers. Like, we've already kind of went over this. But yeah, I don't see anything wrong with it. GL Clothing says predictions for Baby Doge for January 2025 compared to the run we had back on January 2023. And this was before Binance and all the other listings and tax removal fees. Well, see, I'll give you a without the X and with the X. I know a lot of people might not think that this is a big deal, but this is a big deal. If we don't get that back, there's no promotion pretty much if we don't get it back. So I remember, just based off of X post, like off a Twitter post, literally we've had pumps just based off of a post on Twitter. If we don't have those posts, we're not going to get the same type of pumps. So we might not even be able to get to 6Z1. We might be able to barely pass 7Z1, even if we can even get up to 7Z1 without the X account. So I don't see us going up to 61 in 2025 if we don't get this account back. So yeah. And then if we do get the account back, you're talking about January 2025. That's a very close time period. So we might not even break 7Z1 by January 2025, even with the X account. So it's not really a big prediction, I would say, going out to January 2025, because that's like 3 months from now. Well, not even at this point. Actually, it's 2 months from now, because we got November and then December. I guess if we want to say the end of the January, we technically got 3 months left. So I don't even see us breaking 7Z1 by January 2025, because that's like 3 months from now. So there is that. AO Papo says SPXC Space X coin is another one to look at. I'll look into it. I haven't heard of it, but yeah, I'll definitely look into it. Dues says, hello, I'm live in Istanbul. Shout out to you out there in Turkey. We got some Turkey people up here in Baby Doge, some Turkish people. But yeah, enough of the X stuff with Twitter. Hopefully we can get back on. But hey, if we don't, they just gotta create a new one. But yeah, they need to make a new one, and then they need to try to get the old one back, and then just use the one that they just created once they get the old one back as like a backup account and just use the old one. But yeah, they need to do that ASAP. Another thing, we can look at prices here for Baby Doge. Our volume has been a little low, 17.4 million in volume. We had way better volume again when we had that X account. So I'm gonna keep hawking on that one thing. We haven't had the X account since the 8th of October. And then we were still going off of some hype, and it was going good with no post about Baby Doge. We were going good and good and good. So we still do have the potential to go up without the X account, but it's very limited. Very limited. I don't see us getting rid of a zero without having promotion on Twitter. So we need either a new account or old one. But yeah, the volume right now is low, 17 million in volume. Before the low for the volume was 17, 16 million back here. So yeah, the volume is pretty low, but we have an opportunity to increase that volume. We just gotta wait. It's just the only thing is that the Bitcoin dominance has been going up so much that the money has been flowing out of altcoins and going into Bitcoin. If you actually look at here, over here, money has been flowing into crypto in general, but Bitcoin has been dominant above all of them. Bitcoin's dominance has just been increasing. But yeah, there has been an inflow increase inside of crypto. So as you can see here, from October 20th to October 21st, you start to see that increase inside of all cryptos, not just Bitcoin, but Bitcoin had the largest increase in its dominance. And then the next was Ethereum. So Bitcoin's dominance is much more dominant than Ethereum. So yeah, there is that. Now, Ethereum is more dominant than everything else. We got Solana still doing its thing here. BNB still doing its thing. USDT, we won't even count that. Ethereum, Bitcoin, Doge has been increasing a lot lately. Cardano, I don't really pay attention to Cardano. But yeah, that's what we got for the Bitcoin dominant stuff. And then not only that, you can also see over here, Bitcoin's price almost passed its all-time high. So Bitcoin's all-time high is $73,737.94. Almost got past that. We almost got past that very, very, very briefly, but it got rejected right before it could actually pass it. But yeah, Bitcoin is about to be creating new all-time highs. And remember, once that money flows out of Bitcoin, where do you think it's going to flow into? It's going to flow into Baby Doge. It's going to flow into other altcoins, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu. It's going to flow into Solana, Sui. It's going to flow into all these other altcoins, Ethereum. So right now, the whole Bitcoin dominance thing doesn't really matter because we already know where that money is going to go after it leaves Bitcoin, which is what we're really waiting for. All right. Baby Doge will be. Oh, wait. Papo says how they got locked. Don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Bumblebee Motors Limited says Baby Doge will be like Shiba if Trump is elected. Hope so. I hope so. But in order for him to be like Shiba Inu, like we have to be in front of everybody. Like we got to be on McDonald's ads, like Shiba Inu. Like Shiba Inu was on like literally everywhere. Like on the Axe body spray ads, Slim Jim ads. Baby Doge was talking about. I mean, Elon Musk was talking about Doge. So we just got to be in front of everything. Dude says yes. Turkey, Baby Doge, cry. Yeah. All right. Sarah says I'm honestly shocked that we're not experiencing a trickle effect from how good Doge is doing. I mean, not really benefiting anything from that. Shiba Inu was benefiting from it a little bit, but yeah, Doge 19% in the last 7 days, Shiba Inu only 2.6%. So Doge is really where it's at right now. XRP is a good one too. Yeah, I don't really care for XRP to be honest. They had their shine, but still nothing's really happened to it. But yeah. Let's see. Let's go back over here to the prices. We're going to do a technical analysis here on Baby Doge. All right, so let's kind of scroll out here. All right, So we always, whenever we drop inside of prices here, we always start the trade within a channel. So notice how when we went from that peak at 8C30 500, we dropped down to that next channel, to that next support, kind of traded sideways in that channel. Then we dropped down to the next channel, and now we're trading sideways in this channel. If we are to go down again inside of Baby Doge and break the support at 8Z2400, the next channel that Baby Doge will then be trading at, first it'll bottom out at the support of the Fibonacci at 8Z2100, and then it could start trading sideways here within this channel here. So just trading in this, peaking out at 8Z2400 and going back down to 21 and kind of trading sideways like how it's doing now. So I'm pretty much saying if we are to pull back, right? If we are to pull back all the way down here to the 8Z2100 support, you will see us trading within that channel. If we are not to pull back here with Baby Doge, and right now we are at the discounted price point for our trading automated trading indicators with Chart Prime. Link in the description for that. Actually, I could put the link right here as well for you guys if you guys want to check out Chart Prime. But anyways, we are hitting that discounted price point there. And typically when we hit that discounted price point, it's a good trading indicator, by the way, because when we hit that price point there, we usually always start to increase from there. That's why you see the price here increase for Baby Doge as it hit that price point. So once we hit that discounted price point, it just started to go up from there. So it went all the way down here from 8Z2500 to 8Z2600 before that rejection. So now what we're waiting for is what's going to happen next. Is it going to break that discounted price point and go down to that support at 8Z2400, or is it going to continue to go up? We already talked about what would happen on the downside. But if we were to go up on the upside here with Baby Doge, then we're looking over here at the premium price point again at 8Z2750. So 8Z2750 is a good support or resistance area for us. As you can see, we hit that level twice right here. So that would be good. And then also, let's scroll back a little bit. It was right around this area. We had support for it around 10th of October, a little bit of resistance for it around that area too. So 8Z2750 is a good level for us to look out for. If we pass 8Z2750, then we can make our effortless rise from 8Z2750 back up to 8Z30. So pretty much what I'm saying is if we pass 8Z2750, we're going to effortlessly rise up to 8Z30. So all we got to do is pass 2750 to rise above 8Z30. So that's what we're looking at for that. This is just a 15-minute chart, by the way. Dudes says, Sui, El Papo says, if Baby Doge makes it to Robinhood, it will break the platform. Yeah, we got to see Coinbase first and crypto.com. So hopefully we can get those listings soon. And yeah, we got a lot of stuff to do inside of Baby Doge. A lot. But yeah, let's look at the larger time frame here. We're now looking at 8Z40. All right. Look at me talking all inside of 8Z stuff, right? 4-hour chart. We're looking at the 4-hour chart. All right. So talking about that channel that we were in before, what we were trading in, we're still trading within that channel. And the reason why this is such an important channel here is actually you can see how we hit the peak here around September 19th, September 18th. It was heavy resistance for that peak there on that channel, more resistance for it here, and then it went down and it kind of used it as support right here, and then it was resistance here, used as support again here and here. That's why it's such a significant channel, because then if you look at the top area of the channel, you can see the resistance here on September 28th, and then more resistance here around October 9th, and then you can see it was used as support here. So this is actually a very, very significant channel that we're trading in. That's why we haven't broken out of it yet, because it's such a strong channel. So we're gonna have to, have some patience for this area here, because we've been inside of this channel for a long time. So we just gotta have that patience here and wait for that. But like I was saying, if we pass it, we're gonna effortlessly make our way right back up to 8Z30. So hopefully we can do that. I'm really hoping that we can do that soon, because there's a lot of stuff in the crypto market making some big numbers. So they're pulling big numbers, and we were just kind of chilling, not doing nothing. Instead, we're just losing money in Baby Doge. We're down 4.3% in the last 7 days. But if you look at most cryptos, they're actually up in the last 7 days. Ton is one that's not. Avalanche is one that's not. Near Protocol, Aptos is not. Pepe is not. And then some other ones. But most cryptos are up in the last 7 days. So we need to make that bounce back. We need to, because we can't just get left behind there. Popcat all the way up there, Floki, all those different cryptos right there. So that's what we got going on here for our technicals for the 4-hour chart. Let me know what you guys think about this, where you guys think that this is about to go. Again, if you want those indicators, check out that link in the description for Chart Prime. Y'all definitely are going to want to check that out. If you want to make a donation to the Cash App, it would also be much appreciated. I'll put the Cash App right there if you guys want to make donations, or if you want to do a super chat, that would also be appreciated. If you have any specific questions, go ahead and ask me through super chat, Cash App, anything on those means. And in the meantime, while we're waiting for the questions to come through, definitely hit the Cash App, super chat, any of that for the questions. We're going to be doing the whale watching. I've been telling you guys, I'm going to be showing you where exactly the transactions are going live and what things are doing. So this is definitely, it's a lot easier to explain it live, especially if you guys have questions. It works a lot better like that to explain it live, because as you know, we remember in my previous videos, we had like 149 quadrillion inside of circulating supply. But now you notice that's at 157 quadrillion. So I'm actually going to go ahead and pull up some videos prior to this and show you like the difference inside of that circulating supply. So we're going to go all the way back to, let's go a little bit earlier in the year. We're going to go all the way back to February. Yeah. All right. We're going to look at February 21st. All the way back there. Pull this up. All right, everybody. We got a lot to discuss, and we're just going to go over some prices that we talked about in the previous video and exactly what we talked about happened. So we're going to talk about that today. Hit the like button, subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor video, and exactly what we talked about happened. First things first, we're just going to look at the prices here for the videos right now. We are at 18.137. Exactly what I mentioned about previous video. First things first, we're just going to look at the prices here for the videos right now. That was because we're at the 1.87. Exactly what I mentioned about previous indicators. Link in the description. All right. But the momentum wave bands are at just so happens. Oh, this. So I know you guys can hear that. All right. Good. But the momentum also let me know. This. But yeah, this is all the way from February earlier this year. Also let me know. Fast forward it. This. But yeah, this is all the way from February earlier this year. Also let me know. Fast forward it. This. That's 100. I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, look all the way from February earlier this year. This. That's 100. I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, look all the way from February earlier. And now obviously. Really this. So that's 100. Yeah, look all the way from 100. And now obviously and then we can just go. That's 100. Yeah, look. Now we have 100. And now obviously so we can just go. That's 100. Yeah, look. Now we have 100. And now so we can just go. That's 100. Now we have 100. And now now we have 100 your audio is distorted. Your audio is distorted. How about now? All right, can you guys hear me better now? Let me know if you guys can hear me better now. Should hear me better now. Still not good? Okay, yeah. All right, everything should be a lot better now. Okay. Market cap, Bitcoin dominance. Yep, Bitcoin dominance is up. What is your platform? YouTube. That's pretty much what I'm talking on. I think you mean Chart Prime. But yeah, I don't know what you mean by the platform though. Woo, I love whale watching. Yep. Audio is jacked. Okay, yeah. No, that was before. Definitely got that fixed. Mute the old. Yep. All right. Everything is better. Loud and clear. All right. So shout out to y'all for helping me get that cleared up. But I'm all slumped up in this chair right now. Okay. Let's do some whale watching here. So first things first, I want to show you guys the UniCrypt wallet. This right here is pretty much the developer wallet, the marketing wallet. This is where all the money is going in and out, in and out, in and out. I like what CoinGecko does here because they tell you all about those wallets here. They tell you about the Treasury wallet, which is not the first wallet that says Treasury. This is just like a developer wallet used to burn coins. So they send wallets, they send the cash here to get burned. So that's all this wallet is used for. They got 2,300 in there. They need to go ahead and just send me that money because, you know, they all need that. But yeah, then we got, this is the main wallet you want to pay attention to. So this wallet right here has all of the money for Baby Doge. Literally all of it. All right. So I know I kind of showed y'all this inside the previous video, but I want to kind of show y'all this live because a lot of people are probably like, what does all this mean? Well, this means all of these coins were never circulating. They weren't circulating, but they are now inside of the market circulating. And these are quadrillions upon quadrillions of coins. This is 1.38 quadrillion coins. Just to kind of give you guys a perspective of what 1.38 quadrillion is of the circulating supply, it's actually a significant amount. We could actually take 4.20. Actually, what percent of 420 is 1.338, right? 0.138. So yeah, that is 5.796 of the circulating supply. Let me make sure that's right before I say that. No, that's not right. 1.38. So yeah, give or take, that is about 42% of the circulating supply, or 0.42% of the circulating supply. Okay, so this one cell right here was 0.42% of the circulating supply that went back into circulation, and then 149 trillion, then 468 trillion, then 449 trillion, then 409 trillion, then 329 trillion. So within 37 days, and let's not even say 37 days, because from the time that they launched on Binance till now, they have added from 157 quadrillion to now of the circulating supply back into Baby Doge, or from 146 quadrillion to 157 quadrillion. So 11 quadrillion coins, because remember, they also did some more back here. So about 11 quadrillion coins has literally came back into the circulating supply of Baby Doge. 11 quadrillion coins. That is actually crazy. From 146 quadrillion to 157 quadrillion. 11 quadrillion coins has now been added. So that's why I say burns right now don't matter. But let's say they would have burned those coins instead of, you know, putting them back That would have been good, but then we wouldn't be listed on Binance. Then we wouldn't have all these other listings. Then we wouldn't have the Solana bridge being created. Then we wouldn't have the Baby Doge wallet being created. Then we wouldn't have the Puppy.Fun app being created. Then we wouldn't have the Baby Doge Explorer being created. Then we wouldn't have the Baby Doge blockchain being created. So all of this difference, then we won't have the Telegram app being created. So all of these different things would never be happening if we did not add those coins back into the circulating supply. Because what they had to do was they had to take it, they had to unlock it, and they had to sell that money. And yeah, and I already kind of showed this, so I'm not gonna really do too much on this, but I will just show y'all. I'll break it down. So from that treasury wallet, you can see it goes to this wallet. This wallet still has $1.9 million, mind you that, which is 776 trillion coins. So what that pretty much means is any moment now, $1.9 million is about to leave this wallet and probably be sold and used for development purposes. So, and some of it is going to go inside the developers' pockets because, you know, the developing is pretty much their full-time job. Marketing, they got full-time marketers. It's their job. So, you know, they're going to take some for themselves. So you're going to see another 1.9 million coins or $1.9 million, which is 776 trillion coins being added back into the circulating supply. So when you see all these different transactions here, these are millions of dollars upon millions of dollars going back into Baby Doge. And this one transaction alone, I just kind of want to show y'all, like, that's why our price was going down so much. This one transaction alone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What are we at? 25, 8Z, 25, 60. Yeah, we're at 8Z, 25, 60. So that one transaction alone was $3.5 million. So now let's just go ahead and add that. Plus, I'm going to add all of these up just so we see how much money left. Add that. We're going to take this. Add that. We're going to take this one here. This is a lot of money, by the way. Add that. We're going to take this one, 409. We're going to add that. We're going to take this one here. Add that. This is a big transaction, 819 trillion. We're going to take that, add that, and then the ones from when it was first launched. All right, I don't know why it's messing up. All right, now it's letting me. All right, that's 1 quadrillion. So that alone is almost pretty much $3 million. 3 million, that's a lot. And then we're going to take this down here. And like I said, I was going to go fully in depth with this. Like I couldn't do it in the other video because it was already a 32-minute video. So that other video was already too long. So I was like, you know what? I can't make it any longer because, you know, nowadays people got goldfish attention spans. Actually, they say goldfish have higher attention spans than the average person now. So, and I'm no saint either. So my attention span is probably the same. See, you notice how our views went down as I was adding all these up. We had more viewers. We were at around like 30 or something like that. Then we went down to 20 because people were like, you know what, I'm out because their attention span just couldn't last. But anyways, that was 6.58 quadrillion circulating supply. Multiply by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 25, 60. But remember, it also sold at 3,400. That's what they pretty much started cashing out at. But we'll do an average price of 8Z30 between where we are now and 3,400. So that was $19.7 million. So within the time span of 44 days, the Baby Doge team pretty much withdrawed, give or take, $19.7 million. Now, some of you could probably be saying, did they just cash that out? Did that just go into a wallet, to the wallets? Where's all that money going? Well, I'll say a few things. Some of that money went into their wallets, most likely. Some of that money went into so the developers gave themselves a payday. The marketing team had to get a payday as well. And that could easily be 10 to 20 people right there getting paid. So you got to think that they're splitting the money up. But now we have two avenues where the money went, right? The developers and the marketers. But then you also got to think Binance listing, at least $500,000, somewhere around there, just to get listed to Binance. All the other exchanges they got listed to, they had to get listed there, and they needed liquidity on there as well. The Solana bridge being created, the babydoge wallet, the babydoge blockchain, the babydoge explorer, the puppy.fun app, the Telegram app. What else? The babydoge. There's a lot of different stuff here that I'm trying to think about. Yeah, just a lot of different avenues for where that money went, but it surely did go inside of some of their pockets as well. We can't deny that. So $19.7 million. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think that $19.7 million, where do you think all of it went? They obviously withdrawed it. Remember, babydoge is also a corporation. It's a company. It's an LLC. So around this time of the year, everybody who owns a business sells some of their assets, and they realize capital gains taxes from that. So in saying that, part of that 19.7 million is also profit of capital gains that they have to pay for their corporation. Now, they also do charitable work with helping save the dogs. Who knows if they do it out the kindness of their hearts or just for taxes. But there are tax breaks for doing charitable work. So they get a lot of tax breaks from that, since they're also a charity organization technically. And they also donate to a lot of different charity organizations. So they're getting a lot of tax breaks. They're definitely in the highest tax bracket because, I mean, you already know, like they're making a lot. So they're in the highest tax bracket. They're at 37% taxes. Long-term capital gains tax could probably be thrown out the window. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how this works with the crypto stuff. But all in all, a lot of that money is gonna be going to taxes as well. So I think that they are still spending some of the money. And mind you, they still have 1.9 million to play around with. Like in this one wallet, they still have 1.9 million in that wallet to play around with. Not only in that wallet do they have 1.9 million, they also have other wallets with more money. We just have to kind of find it. Let's see. This is another wallet. This is another. But these ones are probably all empty. If I'm gonna be honest here, they're probably all empty at this point. Yeah, empty. But you see, obviously, it went to HTX, so they withdrew some money to a bank account. BitGat withdrew money into a bank account. This one here, $0 in it. They withdrew all of it to a Mexi and then into a bank account. KuCoin. So as you can see, like, they emptied all those wallets. All those wallets got emptied. So who knows if all the money got spent yet. But we do know that 1.9 million is still inside of a developer account and a marketing team account. But remember, they still have $114 million. So as we speak, a lot of the coins are still being unlocked. So what you also got to think of is, what about when some of these other coins get unlocked? They could literally flood the market with 44 quadrillion baby Doge coins, and we can't do nothing about it. They could just flood it into the market. But remember, this money is used to develop the project. But let's get off the developer wallets and the marketing wallets, and let's kind of start breaking down all the other ones. Owner says, will baby Doge burn coins? What percentage do you think it will be? It won't be much. Like, they have the power. They have the power to burn 44 quadrillion coins. That's all. See, all right. I kind of want to break some things down here. A lot of people say, hey, burn 40% of the coins, burn 40% of the tokens. People are like, we are 50%. People are like, burn 50%. How are you going to burn 50%? You can't burn what you don't have. So a lot of people will always say for them to burn 90% of the coins. 90% of the coins don't exist. So how could you burn what's not there? We just kind of gotta break things here and break things down here and think logically. The Baby Doge team virtually only has 10.68% of the supply to burn. They can only physically burn 10.68% of the supply because that's all they have access to. And plus this developer wallet, which has a very little amount in it. Well, when it comes to supply, the developer wallet has 0.18% in it. 0.18. That's significantly significantly insignificant. So they can only burn 10% of the supply because that is what is inside of the Unicrypt's network security token vesting, which is where you lock tokens at. Now, some of these tokens have a time period of how long they can be locked. So now that breaks it down even further. I don't know how long these tokens are locked for, or I can probably find it, but lock liquidity baby doge. I can probably find it. It's just gonna take a little bit for me to find this. I'm on the Unicrypt website on my other screen here. All right, let's see if I can find this. All I see is all the different scam coins on here. All right, I'm on Unicrypt right now, searching for the original Baby Doge. I'm probably not going to be able to find it on here. There's too many scams. Actually, I can put in the contract address. So let me take the contract address, type that in, Baby Doge. There it is. All right, now I'll bring it over here. I just wanted to make sure I could find it. This is what comes up with the contract address. Yeah, it still just doesn't show up. It just shows a chart. Info, supply, blah, 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 liquidity. 5.73 quadrillion coins in liquidity. Tokens locked. All right, 61.62% of Baby Doge is locked. Or no, 61.62 billion is locked. And it unlocks in 4 months. Oh, wow. Unlock date 4 months from now. All right, so on February 28th next year, 61.62 billion is going to be unlocked. That's hardly anything. This is why it's also good to do this stuff live, so you know everything is real and authentic here. Okay. So as you can see, this is the official Unicrypt website. The only amount of Baby Doge that is locked is 61.62 billion. And it unlocks in 4 months. Locked of total supply is 0% because it's only 61.62 billion coins that's locked. So pretty much what this means is all of the money in here, they could literally sell it all right now and crash the whole project if they wanted to, which is 44.8 quadrillion coins, which is 10% of the total supply. But they leave it in here because they use this to develop the project. and they just take it out sparingly whenever they're doing stuff, whenever they get in listings and promotings and marketing, all that. But according to Unicrypt, this is according to Unicrypt, by the way, 0% is locked. The only amount locked is 61.62 billion. But we see inside of this wallet right here that connects to Unicrypt. This isn't the Unicrypt wallet, quote unquote. This is just the wallet that connects to Unicrypt. So this is their everything wallet, right? This is their, like it says here, this is their team wallet, their treasury wallet, their marketing wallet, their developer wallet. This is where all the money goes for all of that stuff. And as you can see, it's not locked. None of it's locked, really. Like 61 billion, that's pocket change. So yeah, none of this is locked, which means that they could technically burn 10% of the supply right now, but then they could never do anything to develop the project any further. They could never get any more listings because now they're out of money and they're out of coins, they're out of liquidity. They could never create the blockchain. They could never create the Solana bridge. They could never create any more bridges. They can never do anything with the project but make memes if they burn all the coins. So what people are asking for is for them to pretty much destroy the project. People are saying, hey, we want you guys to burn 90% of the supply, even though you only have access to 10% of the supply. Hear me out now. Like, it might sound stupid, and that's because it is pretty stupid. But at the end of the day, it's not because people are stupid. It's just because, crypto is very, very complex. Crypto is very complex. So there's going to be a lot of things that I don't know. There's going to be a lot of things that you don't know. There's going to be a lot of things that everyone doesn't know. So just to put everyone in the know, even though we just had a lot of no's, but just so you do know, we cannot burn what we don't have. They say burn 90% of the supply. Well, 51% is already burned. So you can't technically burn 90% if 51% is already burned. So we'll get that out of the way. Then they also say burn 50% of the supply. Well, you can't do that if they only have access to 10% of the supply. Then they say, well, let's burn 20%. Well, they only have access to 10%. So technically, they can only burn 10%. But that would be very stupid because then we would have no money to develop the project. Could they burn 1 quadrillion? Yes. But why would you light $3 million on fire? Why would you throw away $3 million? I don't think anyone in their right mind would light $3 million on fire. That's what you're doing when you're burning coins. You're literally lighting it on fire. Why would you light $3 million on fire? It does not make sense. We do not need burns. Everyone, please stop saying burns, because if you say burns, you know what happens? They listen to the community and they burn the money. We don't need them to burn any more money. We don't need them to do that anymore, because the more they do that, the less money we have for marketing, the less money we have for developing, the less money we have for getting listings, the less money we have for liquidity. They do not need to burn anything, because burning actually slows a project down. It slows it down a lot. So we do not need to do burns. It's just logically not good. It's not good logically. And people say we have too many coins. It doesn't matter. Coins don't matter. Let's say someone had $1 billion and they put $1 billion into Baby Doge. If they put $1 billion into Baby Doge, everyone else's coins then they're then worth more. Their coins are now worth more because that $1 billion is now added to Baby Dogecoin. So now their coins, everyone's coins, are worth more. The reason why we don't need burns is because all we need is money. If someone put $10 billion into Baby Doge, well, now all of a sudden Baby Doge is at 6Z1. It doesn't matter about the price. It doesn't matter about the amount of coins we have, because the price doesn't need to go to $1 for Baby Doge to be worth a $10 billion market cap. The price needs to go to 6Z1 for Baby Doge to be a $15 billion market cap. It doesn't need to go to $1. If the price goes to $1, it's 420 quadrillion market cap, which is not real. It can't happen. The price can't go to $1. It can't go to 1 cent. It can't go to 2 cents. It can't go to 3 cents. The price cannot go to 1 cent. It can't go to 2Z1. It can't go to 3Z1. It can't go to 4Z1. And I would be very, very, very surprised if it went to 5Z1. 5Z1 would be 115 billion market cap. Dogecoin almost touched that. So I'm not even going to say it's not possible. All right. So 5Z1 could be possible. Right. But let's not talk about 4Z1. Let's not even talk about that. That's $1.15 trillion in market cap. So anyone who says 4Z1, it's 1.15 trillion market cap, $1.15 trillion market cap for 4Z1. 5Z1 is 115 billion, which is possible. Not this year, probably not next year, maybe the year after that. But 6Z1, that's why I always say 6Z1, because that's 15 billion market cap. That's extremely high, by the way. And shout out to Rotaries of South Florida first for that $10 super chat, that super sticker. I'm gonna go over his comment first before we do this math. He says, just jumped on. How long have you been on, and what have I missed? Shout out to you. And since you sent that super sticker, I'll let you know exactly what we've done. So at the start of this live stream, we were talking about the X account and how important it is for us to get that Twitter account back. Because if we do not get that Twitter account back, then we just have no means of promoting the project, right? So we broke that down at the beginning. And then after that, we started to talk about the technical analysis here. And I'll go over this again for you here. I was talking about how this is a significant channel here because, you know, we've had the significant support there and the significant resistance, and it's been there actually for a very long time. And that's why this is such a significant channel here, because we've had it back here, down here, here, resistance there, there. So that has been a very important channel for us. And not only that, I also mentioned how the next channel for us, if we break down here, is going to be right down here. And I'll actually explain why right here. So the reason why that's going to be the next channel for us is because after we break down from this support here at, if we break down, let me say if we break down below 8Z2400, the reason why we're going to go down here is because that's where our next support is. So then our resistance, our previous support becomes our resistance. So now if we break down here, if we break down that 8Z2400 support, we're going to end up hitting 8Z2100. That's the next Fibonacci retracement. So that's the next support. So if we are to break down the support from 2400, then we'll more than likely drop to 2100. And then the next channel we're going to trade between is 8Z2100 to 8Z2400. And you're going to just end up seeing it go sideways there for a really long time, kind of like how we're doing now. Because if you look at the 4-hour chart, that's what it's been doing the whole time. Every single time we get to a new channel, we go sideways in that channel for a little bit. Sometimes it's even more longer than others. Sometimes it's not. Like here, it stayed there very briefly here. Stayed in this one for a few days, pretty much a week. It stayed in this one for like a couple days. Stayed here in a couple days. Stayed in this one for a couple days. This one right here, we weren't really in this channel for too long. But you did see us drop down below there. Well, let's say that was about a good week. This channel that we are in now, we've been here pretty much since the 25th of October, which has been 5 days. So we've been in this channel for 5 days. So if we are to break down into this next channel, like tomorrow or the day after that, that means in the next channel, we'll be there for a week. So if we go below 8Z2400 to 8Z2100 and trade within this channel, we'll be inside of that channel for a week long before we decide whether or not we're going down or up from there. So that's pretty much what we got going on here for that. And then from there, we went and talked about, what did we talk about after that? Oh yeah, we started talking about the marketing wallet, the developer wallet. And then now what you just joined in on is us talking about how there's only 61.62 billion tokens locked. I used to think that there was a lot more locked, but there's actually 0% of the supply locked. 61.62% locked. I didn't know this either, so I guess none of us are, I mean, all of us are stupid, maybe, or none of us. I never thought to actually look at the Unicrypt locker for Baby Doge until we did this live stream. That's why I like doing live streams, because it kind of puts me on my game, and I have to do research live. So I did this research live and found out on the Unicrypt wallet, that's actually not all locked tokens. This is all the money that the Baby Doge developers and marketing team has to their name. They have $114 million to their name, which is 44.8 quadrillion coins. But it doesn't necessarily mean that all those coins are locked just because they're in the Unicrypt network security token vesting locker or locking wallet, because that wallet is actually the team wallet, it's the treasury wallet, and it's the marketing wallet. It's the everything wallet. If they want to burn, they take the money from that wallet and they send it to this wallet. And then from this wallet, they send it to this wallet. And then they do their burns. Wait, no, not that wallet. Which wallet did they send it to from there? It's one of these wallets in here, and I actually just had it open not too long ago. Let me see. Not this wallet, not this wallet, but it's one of these wallets, right? It's one of the wallets here. They send it to a wallet, and then they send it to the burn wallet. But anyways, that's pretty much all we went over, and this is the biggest thing that I really wanted to talk about, because and also Rysara says Baby Doge on Deck Screener is interesting. Yeah, I use Deck Screener sometimes. But yeah, shout out to you also for that super sticker. Much appreciated. First super sticker of the live stream. Shabab says hi. What's up, Shabab? But yeah, 61.62% or 61.62 billion coins is all we have locked. So I was pretty much saying that they have the power to crash the coin if they want, but they don't do it because it's Baby Doge. This is their project. They're not trying to crash the coin. Then they got the deployer wallet, which is just a glorified way of saying sometimes they send money to this wallet when they want to send it to another wallet. So yeah, or if they want to like bridge money to something else, maybe they'll send it to this wallet. If they want to burn coins, they'll send it from this wallet to the burn. But yeah, that's all the deployer wallet is. It's just a fancy way of saying whatever they want to do with wallet. But yep, they have $114 million to do whatever they want. It takes money to get listed on things. It takes money to do developing. It takes money to do everything for a crypto project. So for the people that are saying that they're taking this money and they're selling it and keeping it for themselves, they're only partially right, because they need a payday, because this is a full-time job for them. So they have to give themselves some money. But a lot of this money is going to developing. So it's not just them filling their pockets. Like they're putting some in their pockets, but they're really developing the project. Like they're creating a Solana bridge. They're creating a wallet. They got listed on the Binance, which probably took like $400,000 to $500,000 just to do. They got listed on all these other exchanges. They're creating a blockchain right now. That takes a lot of money to do all this stuff. They just now bought a whole nother project that's built on Ton. They just brought the gas pump project. They just bought that. They bought the that website. I think it's like crypto.news or something like that. They bought a news website. So they're spending a lot of money. So they're using the money to actually build the project. I think what they need to do now is take some of that money and try to put back onto Twitter. Like find somebody who has some connections in X, pay them off a little bit, and get this X account unlocked. I think that would be a good usage of the money. Rasara's Shabab says your son is a great card. I think you're talking about the Pause app. Rasara says if it was a rug, they would have already rugged. Yeah, 100%. If it was a rug, they would literally take this $114 million and realize all those gains, and they would run off to Venezuela, or they'll run off to Cuba, with Tupac. Supposedly, right? They would run off to Cuba or something. They might run off to they'll run off to somewhere where there's no US treaty for extraditing their people, right? They'd run off to like Cuba or Venezuela, or what are the other places where they have no extradition treaty with the US? There's a lot of places that don't, probably Afghanistan and Iran and places like that, but yeah, all those countries. right? North Korea. But yeah, they would go to all the places where they can get away with it, and they have not done that yet. Shabab says Baby Doge has a good team and will grow in the future and surprise all his fans. Yeah, I think their team is pretty good. Right now, they're kind of at a loss for the Baby Doge Twitter account. Like they don't know where, or they don't know what to do right now with the Twitter, which I completely understand. But yeah, they were asking the community on Telegram. Like they said we have over 2 million followers and nobody can find a way to get us to get unlocked yet. So they seem a little frustrated because they can't get it unlocked and because no one has the answers to get it unlocked. But it really does suck. It really does suck. I would have thought that they had some connections in the crypto world, in the crypto space that could get them unlocked. Really, all they need to do, it's kind of funny saying all they need to do, but it's a lot. They need to get in contact with Elon Musk personally. But hear me out on this. What if this is like a whole plan, not a plan, right? But let's say they really are unlocked, by the way. They probably really are unlocked. A lot of crypto communities are getting locked. Or not, they're not unlocked. They really are locked. A lot of crypto communities are getting locked. But what if their plan is to just stay locked for a while and then eventually maybe create a new account and then retweet the Baby Doge post that Elon Musk made and be like, I remember when we were such a great community, Elon Musk made this post about us, but now our account's locked, but we'll make it back to where we once were, or something like that. And then Elon Musk notices it, and then he unlocks it, and then he makes the post again. What if this is a plan just so they can get in contact with Elon Musk? I don't know. This is just me throwing the stuff out in the air. But Elon Musk's tweet about Baby Doge would literally send us past the $1 billion market cap. It would literally almost delete a whole zero in like a week. That is what we need. That is what we need. Tupac and Elvis, yeah. Hey, supposedly Tupac is inside of Cuba. And I've seen some pictures that actually look like him. So yeah, it could be. He could be out there. I don't know. And Snowden. GL Clothing says Marcellus, start a change.org petition. Let me pull up change.org. I want to see how we start one of those. If we start a change.org petition, that could work. It's really global, so I'm gonna make it global. Start with a generated petition draft, right? Or petition. Yeah. All right. I guess so. Why not? This is what the live streams are for, right? Baby Doge Army coming together. So, for the record, to the Baby Doge developers, if I get it unlocked, you guys owe me. Nah, I'm playing. No. Let's get it unlocked though. I want to get the Baby Dogecoin X parentheses Twitter account unlocked. Period. Continue. Why is it personal to you? Adding a personal story. Because the Baby Dogecoin crypto, let's say crypto community is like a family, and without the X account, we are no longer able to grow our community and connect with each other worldwide. Period. ChatGPT. Few trillion Baby Doge. Yeah. I mean, hey, if I get it unlocked, I wouldn't mind a few trillion Baby Doge. Um, And the thing about getting it unlocked, it's all about marketing. Honestly, the marketing team, they could get it unlocked if they spend some money on it. Like, imagine if they created another account and they literally posted ads on Twitter, on X, and they paid for ads on X, petitioning to get themselves unlocked. They could get it unlocked if they really put their mind to it. They could get it unlocked. But I don't know why they haven't done it yet. I feel like they're waiting for something and they're kind of building like momentum for it to get unlocked. Because I know they can get it unlocked if they really put their mind to it. So like I just literally brainstormed something that could get it unlocked within days. Like imagine if they took $10 million and paid for Twitter ads, like X ads on Twitter. They paid for ads on Twitter with $10 million for a petition to get it unlocked. That would eventually make its way around to Elon Musk. It really would. And especially if they targeted right-wing politicians, if they targeted right-wing people in the political space on X, if they targeted all those type of people, and then if they put Trump as like a, as like a keyword, Elon Musk is really big on that stuff on X right now. So the algorithm is recommending even Elon Musk all this right-wing content. If they promoted a Twitter X post on a new account and spent $10 million targeting all those people that Elon Musk associates with, it would eventually reach Elon Musk and he would see it. And then he would be like, oh, wow, Baby Doge's account is locked. And then he'll remember that post that he made about Baby Doge. They could literally get it done if they put their mind to it and they put money towards it. So I feel like they're doing that. They're maybe just waiting for it for something. I don't know. But that alone that I just mentioned would 100% get it unlocked. Like, no doubt about it. It would eventually show up in front of Elon Musk and he would unlock it. And they would have spent $10 million on it. But on the flip side, Elon Musk would probably feel bad and then make another post about Baby Doge. It's a win-win situation. I feel like they can really get it done if they put their mind to it and their money. Rotary says Tupac is Akil the rapper. If you never heard of him, look into it. I mean, him or Freddie Gibbs. Freddie Gibbs looks just like him. I never heard of Akil the rapper, but Freddie Gibbs looks literally just like Tupac. Oh wow, the first thing that came up was how similar he looks. Let me pull that up. Yeah, no, I mean it does look like him. It really does, but the nose is a lot different. I mean, they can do nose surgery, but notice how his nose is flat at the bottom. Tupac's is curved at the bottom. But yeah, they could do nose reconstructive surgery because that doesn't even look like a real nose on him right there. So yeah, you might be onto something. You really might. But unlock the Baby Doge Coin X Twitter account. You are responsible for your petition's content, review the facts, and edit to make sure it reflects your story. As a member of the global Baby Doge Coin crypto community, I'm reaching out to urge Twitter to unlock. We got to respect Elon Musk's gangster. We got to put the X right there. And then put Twitter in parentheses because it's no longer Twitter. To unlock our Baby Doge Coin X account, for us, this isn't just about a digital platform. It's about family. Our community spread, I'm going to read it like it's an ad. Our community spread all over the world relies on this account to connect with each other, share updates, exchange ideas, and collectively grow. The Baby Dogecoin X account is critical for our international connection. It's where we learn from each other, challenge each other, and celebrate our accomplishments together. If I read it like an ad like that, I could actually promote it as an ad. And then they could take this and then they could use it to promote on Twitter. They could literally do this. But anyways, I'm gonna read it normal now. Without this platform, our potential for growth is severely limited. We are no longer in touch with each other, missing the unity and support that we are used to. Considering the phenomenal growth and impact of cryptocurrency reaching a global market capitalization of $2 trillion in 2021, source CoinMarketCap, it's clear that this digital asset class has fostered. All right, blah 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 blah. However, our ability. There are hundreds of thousands like me part of this global community. No, there's millions. Millions. There are millions. There are millions of people, we got to humanize it, of people like me, part of this global family who are deeply affected by this decision. We call on Twitter to reinstate the Baby Doge Coin X account. All right. We got to put some comedy at the beginning. All right. The great, the great Elon Musk once said, all right, we can't capitalize everything, but we can capitalize the great Elon Musk once said. Let's go to his Twitter so we can quote exactly what he said. Let's pull out Twitter. Elon Musk, baby Doge. I want to see the actual posts. Yep, here it is. This is the legendary tweet. I'm going to retweet this again. Undo repost. Oh, you guys can't even see it because it's on my other screen. Undo repost, retweet. All right. And then Axe said, I still can't believe he actually posted about Baby Doge. Like, that's actually legendary. The great Elon Musk once said, all right, we almost got this done. Has the team ever showed himself for transparency and made videos with her face? I don't know if it's a female or a male. I think it's a guy. But no, the actual developer hasn't. I don't think so. Has the team ever showed themselves on video? Some of the team has. Actually, no, I don't think any of them have. I don't know. GL Clothing, all of us on this chat and your ex followers can retweet and share this petition to get some attention. We'll have to spam the Telegram with this petition. Yep. We're a strong community and we can make this happen. Yep. Just joined. What's up, Marcellus? What's up, American Eagle? We're gonna get this going. I just want to do a few things. We're gonna put Elon Musk in bold. Since this is a quote, we want to italicize it. Do some proper grammar here and make it look exclusive. All right. Ooh, that is one thing we do need. We need a Baby Doge picture. We need a good Baby Doge picture. I'll have to create one, or we can take one from Baby Doge themselves. Let's see. All right, bring that back. Some type of AI picture. Starlink, perfect. All right, that's literally the perfect one right there. All right, let me put this over here. Drag, drop, open. Shoot. See, we got this. I'm gonna have to resize it though. I'm gonna have to crop it so we can get the whole Baby Doge and the Starlink in there. All right. Guess I got a project for today. So let's start working on this photo. If anyone is wondering how I make my thumbnails, I make them all here on Canva. Oh shit. Can I put it over there? Okay. I don't want y'all seeing no credit card information right there. All right. All right. Remove everything. We don't need none of that stuff. We can take this, drag and drop right here. Set image as background. Nope. All right. This is what we got to do. Since he loves Mars, we'll set this on Mars. This one looks a little better. Nah, that looks cheesy. Well, actually, I'll just Okay. What if I did this and then I just downloaded a All right, let's just see what we can do. Hold on, back up. What the? I swear if it did not change everything for me, I'm about to be pissed. Kidding me? All right, just all right. So I have to create an account here. Hold up. It wants too much information from me. Okay. We are live. All right. I got it done. Here's the petition. Let's change. Let's make some change here. All right. So now we got the petition. Marcellus. My only thing with this petition thing is like, what can we really do with a petition? I don't know. I'm just thinking about it. I don't really know like how the petition is gonna change anything. Um, because like, does a petition get sent to somebody? Like, what really happens? I don't know. Somehow, maybe Elon Musk sees the petition. Hopefully, it can help. I don't know, but hey, I made it. There it is. That's my contribution. So yeah, let's get this petition signed, everybody. Go ahead and do what you do. I'm gonna go read some of these chats here that we missed. All of us on this chat and your X followers can retweet and share this petition to get some attention. Yeah, we'll have to spam the Telegram with this petition. We're a strong community and we can make this happen. Just join. Yep. What's up, Marcellus? What's up to you, American Eagle? Shout out to you. Where are you? What are you doing, brother? We're making this petition so you can get the X account back. Yeah. So here is the official petition. Here's the link. The link will bring you straight to here. So yeah, this is the official petition to get us back on X. The great Elon Musk once said, GL clothing logo. Yep. Sent you one on X. I believe you can attach multiple. Oh, let me see. Let me go on there and see what you sent. You sent it through the messengers. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it now. You said photo for petition. Okay. This could be used. This is your account right here. I didn't know this is your account. I'm gonna hit the follow. All right. So I think this is the photo that you sent. If we had a babydoge AI image generator, yeah. If only. Ask babydoge AI to create an image of babydoge behind bars. I think that this one's pretty good because that's it's got Starlink on it. So Elon Musk, he has to do something about it now. What are we doing? Not sure what we're up to. Yeah, we're creating a babydoge petition to get babydoge's X account back. Definitely agree with GL Clothing. Can share and retweet / re-X the petition and hopefully be able to get the great Elon Musk attention. Nobody has made one yet. It's worth the shot. Getting attention to the issue. Don't lose hope. Yeah, that's facts. All right, so let's see what happens when I click edit. I don't know what a decision maker here is here. Just putting tags in it right now. see if there's an Elon Musk tag. Twitter. What else? What else? What else? I don't even know if Baby Doge would be an option on here. Baby Dogecoin. Dogecoin. Yeah. All right, we got some. Okay, we got 3 supporters. Haven't even shared it yet. Declare victory. No, we can't declare victory yet. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. All right. I'll take this photo and I'm gonna save it. I got a plan here and make multiple posts. Bring that back, bring that. All right, this is what I'll do. I need ChatGPT. I'm tired of typing. I gotta pull that up. Definitely agree. We can share it. Yeah, I read that. Nobody has made one yet. It's worth the shot. We should tag Elon Musk on the retweet. Yes, definitely. I posted it on my X too. Shout out to you for that. Have you heard of? I don't know what that is. I can't even pronounce that. So yeah, I do not know what that is. Make me a Twitter post. I'm on ChatGPT, by the way. Make me a Twitter post petitioning. I can't even spell petitioning. To get the Baby Doge X account unlocked. Tag Elon Musk and Baby Doge. Here's a Twitter post idea. Petition to unlock at Baby Doge X. Elon Musk, the Baby Doge community needs your help. Our account, Baby Doge X, has been locked. We're calling on you to bring it back. Baby Doge brings smiles. Mention Elon. All right, no, y'all don't gotta do that. I'll do that myself. Okay, got that. I think it might be beneficial to have the link show up here. Let's take all that off. I don't even think that's the actual Baby Doge link right there either. No, it's not. Okay, petition to unlock. Maybe take this one off. All right. Post. All right, we got that posted. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to make a whole nother post. But this one is going to have the image that you sent me, which is that. All right. Definitely agree. Retweet, reacts. Nobody has made it yet. Yep. Let's get on it. We should tag Elon and retweet. Yeah, let's make sure those tags work. So that tag worked. And then that one worked. Great. That works. Yeah. Sign the petition. Good work. All right. Let's see how much we have now. Okay, we got 4. All right. So we got all that done. So yeah, guys, just retweet it, all that good stuff. I'm gonna put it on the Telegram. Baby Doge. Okay. Shit. Control Z. Okay. We got that. Let me see. Now what else? Where'd the petition go? I think I closed it. All right. So it seems like this one down here is reaching more people. Oh my God. I'm so stupid. I didn't even tag it. Okay, hold up. I was wondering like what's wrong here. I didn't even tag it. And now this is all messed up. Okay. Great. Okay. So I gotta redo the post. So I did not even put the link in there. That was stupid, but I'll get it back. All right. Okay, let's bring that back. Copy this. Why did I do that? All right. Great. So open the sidebar, unlock babydoge X. Copy. Post. Baby Dogecoin, blah, blah. Get that. So Baby Doge Army, yep. Let's type Baby Dogecoin. Take this part out, put that there. Let's get that, copy that. All right, there it is. I knew something was wrong. All right. That took longer than it should have. All right, but now I got the actual thing posted. I'm going to have to delete this one here. And I'll have to delete this one here. And then I'll also make this one with the picture. All right, great. We got it. Good. Everything is good. That links to Baby Doge official. All right. Everything is where it should be. Okay. Yeah, the Telegram post is definitely gonna go ham. Just gotta make sure it's worded right, really. Sign the petition and also retweet the post on X to get it out to more people. All right, let's go ahead and get that link. Hopefully they pin it on Telegram because that's where most people are getting the information from as it pertains to Baby Doge. So hopefully they do it. All right, so we got that. Reddit. Let's go to Reddit. Hey, Baby Doge is now serving food at the Binance blockchain event. That's cool. All right. Okay. So we did our part. All of that is as it should. Let's see how many people we can get to sign up. All right, and if it gets unlocked, yeah, baby doge, if y'all can just send me a few trillion coins, maybe some more, you know. All right, so we got all that squared off. We did all this. Anyone have any questions? Definitely let me know in the chat. If anybody wants to support the channel, y'all can send super chats, cash apps, PayPal's, any donations. Anything would be much, much, much greatly appreciated. But yeah, we pretty much went over all the baby doge topics for the day that we could. So there's that. If we're looking over here at prices, if we break 8Z25 and go down to 8Z2400, we are going to uncharted territory. Then we're going down to 8Z2400. Then if we go below 8Z2400, look for 8Z2100 to come next after that. And that is what we got for the prices. We already went over all that stuff though. But yeah, excited to see what exactly happens coming up here for this petition. Hopefully we can get the attention of Elon Musk. Hopefully both these posts could start trending, because if these posts actually start trending, then that is going to put us a step closer to actually getting Elon Musk to notice it. So really, we just need him to notice that, and that's what we really need. I like this one because this one has this picture of the Starlink, so that might get his attention. So I did both of these. But yeah, his account right here. Yeah, that's pretty much all. So anybody have any more questions? I guess before we go ahead and close this stream out, we pretty much went over everything we could. We got the petition done, all that good stuff. Shout out to Rotary South Florida. Shout out to you for being the first and only donation of the night. Shout out to you. Let me check to see if we have any cash outs actually, so I don't forget anyone. No. Okay. Nothing on this end. I actually think this might get approved, right? We might actually be able to get something done here, because I'm seeing we're getting a lot of tweets. We got a lot of retweets. We're getting a lot of support on X, so I think we might be good. We might actually get this done. And then we hit the refresh button. Yeah, so we already got 8 likes on this one, 5 retweets. This one we got 5 likes, 3 retweets, 39 views on this, 37 views on that. So yeah, everything is working the way it should. But all right, shout out to you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and close this live stream. Tomorrow's video we'll go over the petition, see if we have any type of things popping up with the petition, see if any notable names retweeted it. So that'll definitely be interesting. But yeah, thank you guys for showing up. Remember, nothing I said in this is financial advice, not a financial advisor. If Elon Musk does this, shout out to him. He's definitely going to end up doing it. Baby Doge developers, marketing team, throw your boys some coins. But anyways, this is all I got for you all. Shout out to you all. We'll be back with another live stream soon. And as always, I'll be back with another video tomorrow as well. So I'll go ahead and We have Rysaris says, I hit you up on Cash App, bro. I checked it. I didn't see it. I think you might have just sent it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it now. All right. Shout out to you. Shout out to Rysaris for that $25 Cash App. Big shout out to you. You are the second donator of the live stream. So shout out to you. And then also shout out to Rotaries up here as well. Jose Hernandez. Shout out to you. But yeah, shout out to y'all. I definitely appreciate that $25 Cash App. Much appreciated. Nice donation. Definitely appreciate that. So yeah, shout out to you for that. Joe says thanks. No problem. I'm gonna keep putting this petition out. And hey, they said that we have 2 million people and nobody has pushed for us to get, the account unlocked. So I figured, hey, I got I would say, I guess, biggest YouTube channel talking about Baby Doge. There are other channels that talk about Baby Doge, but the biggest channel that talks about it more consistently. So I guess I had that responsibility to do that. So I just went ahead and did it. So yeah, shout out to the Baby Doge Army for pushing me to do it, because it's really y'all that made me do this, because y'all just kept, saying it. So I had to do it, had to do it. The Baby Doge Army asked for it. I had to do it. So yeah. But yeah, shout out to you, Rysaris. GL Clothing says peace. Peace out to y'all. Big shout out to y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream now. We're gonna have a good video tomorrow. I don't want to promise anything, but I want to do a live stream on Friday, which is gonna be the 1st of November. And it'll be really good to do it on the 1st of November, because especially on the 5th, because that's election day. So I'm gonna do a live stream hopefully on the 1st, which is the 1st of November, and then the 4th, which is the Monday before the election, and then on the 5th, which is election day. So I think those will be good days to live stream on, because there's going to be a lot of movement in the market. So I'm going to try. But shout out to y'all. I'm going to go ahead and end it off with the intro, well, the outro now. So yep, let's go, Cruise fam, all that good stuff. And we'll be back with another one.